What's up, you guys? So my top 5 videos are usually pretty popular, and I was working on another top 5 video but wasn't having success, but I'll get back to that at a later date. But right now I'm going to give you guys the top 5 songs that I use for tuning. Are they the best songs in the world? Of course not, but it's my list and it works for me. These are audiophile recordings. Well, at least some of them are. The others are just really dynamic and it helps me get my system dialed in. So feel free to use these if you like. Again, these are just my choices. I think they're pretty good. Helps me get my system dialed in all the way from, I don't even know what kind of music it necessarily is. Folk music, rock music, jazz music, hip hop, R&B, whatever. These are the songs that I like to use because it gives me a little bit of everything. Something on the softer side, something on the harder side, especially because my system is a SQL build. These songs are perfect when I tune the system. Not just mine, any system. Now, before I do any tuning, I always start with time alignment, and I use the Sheffield Lab 3 people describing position on stage track. That way, it lets me know exactly where everybody's supposed to be across the dashboard.
My voice should appear to come from a single point at the far left of your soundstage. My location should be exact and well focused.
My voice should appear to come from a single point in the center of your soundstage. My location should be exact and clearly focused. No part of my voice should appear to come from the left or the right channel.
My voice should appear to come from a single point at the far right of your soundstage. My location should be exact and well focused.
All right, you guys, so I am in the passenger seat, as you can see, and that is because I have my external recorder head height over there. If you guys are new to the channel and wondering, the reason why I use an external recorder is to give you the best possible idea of how my system sounds. If I used my phone, it would sound like it was coming through a bullhorn or a tin can. It sounds awful. And my rear view mirror is off because this car tends to vibrate when I'm in SQL mode. So I take my rear view mirror off. It's easily removed and put back into place. But for this demo, I want to give you guys the best possible sound. So everything is off and everything is secure. The microphone is on, and here we go. These are the top 5 songs that I use when I'm tuning, whether it be my car, anybody else's car, just for good audiophile listening. Not every song here is an audiophile recording, if you will, which is, you know, just that perfect timbre, what you call it, perfect instrument placement. But these songs are very good for me when I'm trying to get a system right. It covers all types of music, and enough of me talking about it. Let's be about it. Let's go. This song right here, Somebody, Somewhere, Somebody, Jennifer Warnes. This song is so perfectly recorded to me. It's unreal. So I'm gonna go ahead and give it to you guys. Make sure the volume's up. All right, and here we go.
Must be a million boys living in a great big city. I know that one of them is just right for me. I look up, down, 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 all around searching. I know he's out there waiting for me. I know somewhere somebody looking for somebody. Somewhere somebody someone to waiting for me. Somewhere somebody's searching, praying. Tell me what the world. You know the street lights shine and passing faces.
Waste my time.
I'm just trying to catch somebody's eye. But all that should have been, the would have been, might have been, and the could have been slipping away. And they walk right on by. I know somewhere somebody is loving. Somewhere somebody waiting for me. Somewhere somebody searching, praying. Tell me what in the world.
I think Somewhere Somebody is masterfully recorded. It's engineered perfectly. I have zero complaints about it. It's not something that I would necessarily ride around listening to, but when it comes to tuning, even giving demos for fellow audiophiles that have a tuned ear, or even people new to car audio that just want to hear something really crisp, that song is absolutely perfect. It's a go-to song for me, again, for tuning and demos. And here is another one that is masterfully recorded. Even in my home audio basic bookshelf system, this song sounds absolutely amazing. Chris Jones, Long After You Are Gone. This song, I've seen it on channels, home audio channels that use it for demos, other car audio channels, and again, just like Somewhere Somebody, this song is perfect. To me, at least.
You're going on a journey, and your route is laid out plain. Going where the sun shines every day. No more heartache, no more pain. Don't pack those bags too full, my friend. Make sure you're traveling light. I've taken up of my love with you, warm at night. I could be singing this song long after you're gone. I could be singing this song long after you're gone. Journey takes you everywhere that you ever wanted to go. But the bad bits go past real quick, the good times roll real slow. I could be singing this song long after you're gone. Singing this song long after you're gone.
That song is awesome, man. I really like it. It's, I mean, musically, I wouldn't call it necessarily perfect, but the guitar strings, his voice, the vocal placement, the way it's engineered in the studio, again, it's, I mean, almost perfect, man. I love it. It's a great song to tune with. Toni Braxton, Making Me High. I recently did a video, just a demo of this song, and it is now added to my tuning list. This song, I slept on it a little bit when I was younger. Not completely, but I didn't appreciate how well it was engineered, how well it was recorded. But for those of you who listen to R&B, especially old school R&B, anything with Babyface's name on it is going to be a masterpiece. Just perfectly recorded. And I don't think I have to say anything more. Hopefully you saw the other video, but if not, check this out.
I'll always think of you inside of my private thoughts. Can't imagine you touching my private parts, and just the thought of you can't help but touch myself. That's why I want you so bad. Just one night, yeah, with you there beside me, all night, do it again and again. You know I want you so bad, baby, 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 baby. I get so high when I'm around you, baby. I can touch the sky. You make my temperature rise, baby. You're making me high, baby, baby, baby. And in my mind of you, I think I might be obsessed. The very thought of you makes me want to get undressed. I wanna be with you in spite of what my heart says. I guess I want you to back. All I want is with you there inside me. Oh, baby, doing it again and again and again and again. You know I want you so bad, baby, baby, baby. Ooh, I get so high when I'm around you, baby. I can touch the sky. You make my temperature rise. Ooh, boy, you're making me high. Ooh, baby, baby, baby.
I think that song is just masterful, man. It's just right. The mid bass is solid, it's strong. The highs are crystal clear. I mean, Morel Elate Carbon Pro 93A, best speakers I've ever owned in now 31 years of car audio. Of course, I don't work for Morel, but I just wanted to say that I absolutely love these speakers. They are pretty much perfect to me. Of course, there are other brands, other options, and everybody can pick and choose what works best for them. But for me, the Morel Elate Carbon Pro 93As. My mentor told me over 20 years ago when I was fairly new to the game, maybe even 25, 30 years ago when I was new to the game, that Morel makes the best speakers he ever heard. And that was way back when. So the technology changes and all that, how much better they've gotten since then. And I started with the Maximo, the entry-level lines, and they were mind-blowing. And then I just kept moving up and up and up because I like to chase perfection. Is there a such thing? Who knows? But for me, I'm getting there, I'll say, with this. But anyway, let's go on to the next song. This song, we're going to switch over to the hip-hop side. If you guys have noticed, my bass knob has been down low. That's SQ mode. We're going to get a little bit heavier with some SQL. I'm going to start off with it with the bass knob low and then turn it up, so you guys can see how this car and how these Morel speakers perform on in SQL mode when they play loud or louder hip-hop music and stuff. And also, it's just something to switch up when I'm doing tuning. I don't want to just tune to jazz or pop music or soft music or R&B. I want to try all spectrums. I even do some rock, but I didn't put any rock on this list. It didn't make the top 5 list, but I do that too. But enough of me talking about that. Let's go here with this.
What's the difference between me and you? Me and you. Me and you. What's the difference between me and you? Me and you. Me and you. Back when Q was rolling with Lorenzo in a Benzo, I was banging with a gang of instrumentals. Got the pens and pencils, got down to business. But sometimes the business end of this shit can turn your friends against you. But you was a real nigga, I could sense it in you. I still remember the window of the car that you went through. That's fucked up, but I'll never forget the shit we've been through. And I'ma do whatever it takes to convince you. Cause you my nigga, Doc, and easy, I'm still with you. fuck the beef, nigga, I miss you, and that's just being real with you. You see, the truth is, everybody wanna know how close me and Snoop is, and who I'm still cool with. Then I got these fake ass niggas I first flew with, claiming they non-violent, talking like they spit venom in interviews, speaking on reunions, move units, then talk shit, and we can do this. Until then, I ain't even speaking your name. Just keep my name out of your mouth, and we can keep it the same, nigga. It ain't that I'm too big to listen to the rumors, it's just that I'm too damn big to pay attention to them. That's the difference.
What's the difference between me and you? You talk a good one, but you don't do what you're supposed to do. I act on what I feel and never deal with emotions. I'm used to living big dog style with straight coaching. What's the difference between me and you? You talk a good one, but you don't do what you're supposed to do. I act on what I feel and never deal with emotions. I'm used to living big dog style with straight coaching.
Yo, I stay with it while you try to perpetrate, play with it. Never knew about the next level until Dre did it. I stay committed while you motherfuckers babysit it. I smash the critics like an overhand right from Riddick. Come and get it, shitted on villains by the millions. I be catching bitches while bitches be catching feelings. So what the fuck am I supposed to do? I pop bottles and hot hollow points at each and all of you. Come on, a heartless bastard, high and plastic. My style is like the reaction from too much acid. Never come down, pass it around. You can't handle it. Hang Hollywood niggas while they soul trade laminates. What's the difference between me and you? About 5 bank accounts, 3 ounces and 2 vehicles. Until my death, I'm Bangladesh. I suggest you hold your breath till ain't nothing left. Yo, that's the difference.
What's the difference between me and you? You talk a good one, but you don't do what you're supposed to do. I act on what I feel and never deal with emotions. I'm used to living big dog style with straight coaching. What's the difference between me and you? You talk a good one, but you don't do what you're supposed to do. I act on what I feel and never deal with emotions. I'm used to living big dog style with straight coaching.
Stop the beat a minute. I got something to say. Dre, I wanna tell you this shit.
I almost forgot to turn it up. I was just enjoying the music. But one of the reasons why I pick What's the Difference or any track by Dr. Dre is sometimes his tracks can be a little bit bright. But I feel when tuning, if I can tame those highs and bring them down a bit to where they're not piercing your ears, then I did a good job in tuning. So that's why I choose some of his music. And also in this song in the beginning where it was the car crash, when I first started tuning this system, my highs were a little bit too bright, a little too much cymbalates. And when that car would crash and that glass break sound would kick in, oh man, it would tear my ears apart. But I think I got it tamed pretty well. So that's why I use this song, and hopefully you guys will try it too to see if you could tame the highs just as I feel that I did. Okay, for this last song, this is 30 by Nas. This song hits really hard, man. A lot harder than I expected it to. But again, the mids and highs are pretty well balanced for this song, considering it's a hip-hop song. Usually hip-hop songs are just bass heavy all around. Well, not all, but some. But anyway, this song is pretty well balanced, and when I turn the sub up, I'm going to start with it down. There it is, bass knobs all the way down. Going to start with it down, and then I'm just going to work it up so you guys can see how impactful, how heavy the bass is in this song, and how well the mids and highs keep up. Even the mid bass in the doors, they still keep up. You can hear all the transients from top to bottom, from 20 hertz to 20 kilohertz. You can hear just about everything, or at least I feel that I can. But anyway, I think this is a good song to try in your system too, if you're doing an SQL build or even SQ, because I'll play it in SQ mode first, and then I'll turn the bass up as we go. So here we go.
A divine creature ran through dimes divas. I turned blocks to beaches. By the time you see us, we just turn ties even. Cuban chain got the largest pieces, but I wow for keeping it so timeless. Almost half a century with a crispy line up. My peeps alarm said I remind them of Martin Lawrence breaking hearts on some real thin line shit. I'm done with star chicks. I survived divorces. I ain't have to climb back. I just climbed the Porsches. I ain't have to climb back. I just climbed the Porsches. I was the ill seed, the illest one, the villainized, but I feel free in the field beat. Crazy way before the drill beef. Doesn't matter, this is sheer relief. I feel the breeze. This is superhero material, rap star status. Premiere album still might happen. I wonder why Pete Rock would act like that. That type of behavior make me give rap right back. And now I can't tell if all the good that I did's being hit with the agenda again, nigga. I know they all praying I go back to nothing. We in the future, let's get past the front and let's get money. This is practice. This is magic. History, havoc. Instant.
Single sub with less than 1,000 watts in a prefab box. Stereo integrity SQL12, man. This thing gets loud. Do not let anybody tell you that a prefab box is trash. Not today. One more time, yo. Let's turn it up.
I'm going on 30 summers. Going on 30 summers. Going on 30 summers. We've been moving how you fuck niggas wanted. My 30 for 30 highlights doing numbers.
Only thing wrong with this song is it's too short, so I'm just gonna start it over again just a little bit, just the first part of it. But yeah, man, single sub, single 12, less than 1,000 watts, less than 950 according to Kicker, and it shakes the steering wheel, man. This is my ultimate fantasy system, and I think I got it tuned perfectly, man. I can only hope you guys feel the same.
It's almost half a century with a crispy line up. My peeps alarm said I remind them of Martin Lawrence breaking hearts on some real thin line shit. I'm done with Star Treks, I survived divorces. I ain't have to climb back, I just climbed in Porsches. I ain't have to climb back, I just climbed in Porsches. I was the ill seed, the illest one, the villainized, but I feel free in the field beat. Crazy way before the drill beef. Doesn't matter, this is sheer relief. I feel the breeze. This is superhero material, rap star status. Premiere album still might happen. I wonder why Pete Rock would act like that. That type of behavior make me give rap right back. And now I can't tell if all the good that I did's being hit with the agenda again, nigga. I know they all praying I go back to nothing. We in the future, let's get past the front and let's get money. This is practice. This is magic. History, havoc. Instant classic. This is madness in all fairness. We've been moving how you fuck niggas wanted. My 30 for 30 highlights doing numbers. Going on 30 summers. Going on 30 summers. Going on 30 summers. I'm going on 30 summers. Going on 30 summers. Going on 30 summers. We've been moving how you fuck niggas wanted. My 30 for 30 highlights doing numbers.
Yeah, hey, matter of fact, listen to the, I hope you can hear the mid bass in the Doors, because the sub is really low. These are the Doors. All right, you guys, that was fun. I hope you guys can appreciate my list. I hope you guys can utilize the list and hopefully help you with your tuning. I mean, I don't mean to say that like that list is perfect and that it doesn't have its issues, but again, for me, like the Jennifer Warnes song, the way her voice is, the positioning on stage, the time alignment, the way it was engineered in the studio, it's absolutely perfect, man. I have zero complaints about it. The Toni Braxton song, the mid bass is really good, really strong. The vocals are warm, especially when the chorus kicks in. What's the other song that I played? Excuse me, let me think. Let's see, there was Jennifer Warnes, there was the Toni Braxton song. Oh, the Chris Jones, the guitar strings. I mean, come on, man, you can hear him breathing, counting, hitting the guitar for making some little mid-bass slap or bass slap, and then the vocals are just on point. And like I said, I have a cheesy old school Iowa home audio system, bookshelf system. It's basic. I live in a condo. I can't have a big home audio system like I would like to have someday in the future. I'll wait till I get my forever home for that. But for now, I have a cheap Iowa system that I had way back in college. It still works, partially. But anyway, even on that, the Chris Jones song sounds just perfect on that cheap system. So it's perfectly recorded. And then again, Dr. Dre tends to be a little bit on the brighter side on some songs. And I feel if you can tame the brightness in those songs, then you've done a good job tuning. And then lastly, the Nas song, it was recorded well, engineered well, the bass is strong. It's shaking my steering wheel with a single 12. I mean, I know that's not unheard of nowadays, but back in the day when I was competing and stuff, it wasn't fully unheard of, but it wasn't as common as it is now. So maybe that's why I'm so excited about it, especially when the kicker birth certificate on my CXA 800.1 says 934 watts RMS. That's less than 940, less than 950, less than 935, and it's still shaking the entire vehicle in a prefab box. So yeah. Oh, and lastly, before I go, these are the songs that I listen to, like all songs, when I do any tuning. I listen to these songs with headphones over and over again, not to the point where I hate them, but enough to where I know what the song is supposed to sound like, so that when I do tune, I want my car to sound like my headphones, or vice versa. You know, I don't want to go play it on my bookshelf system, or even if you have a better home audio system yourselves, don't want to play it on the home audio system and it sounds great, play it on my headphones in the field player and it sounds great, and then get in my car and it sounds completely different. Don't want that. Don't want that at all. I want them all to be the same across the board. I know, being new to car audio, when I was new, we always want our cars to be screaming loud, the tweeters to be bright. You want your ears ringing when you get out, as if that's a good thing. I learned the hard way that's a bad thing. You want everything to be even across the board. Home audio sounds warm and smooth. Headphones sound warm and smooth. I want my car to sound warm and smooth. So anyway, enough of me talking. Again, hopefully you guys found this helpful. And until next time, definitely, absolutely, stay tuned.